Hi, hello, good morning. So yeah, today I'm going to pretty much jump on this YouTube bandwagon, so please bear with me. I'll get used to things eventually. It's about time. I've wanted to do it for a long time, and yeah, better late than never, right? So yeah, so today I thought I would sit down, I guess kind of like introduce myself, yeah, just kind of go from there. But I thought what better way to do it than to actually do it as like a get ready with me. I've also got a bit of YouTube playing in the background for a bit of motivation. So yeah, why not start, you know, not getting any younger, and need to crack into it and just see what happens. But yeah, I'll explain more as we go on. So pretty much I'll spend a long weekend with me, so obviously I've got a few things planned so I'll just take you along with me. I thought this morning I'll do a sit down, get ready with me, kind of go through a couple of things and then just take you along with my days. So yeah, if you got any, I guess, video suggestions or anything like that, then just leave them down below. I also do have an Instagram, two Instagram accounts. So Life of AliciaMarie, I'll put them both down here. And also I have Makeup by AliciaMarie. So yeah, but I'll get into myself and things like that as the video goes on. So yeah, we may as well get started. Fringe done back, and that's gonna be one thing that does happen this weekend is I'm gonna ask one of my friends to do my roots for me because we are definitely due. So yeah, I guess to really kick things off, I have been watching YouTube for so many years, pretty much. Oh, yeah, a good decade now. Yeah, it's just always been something I've watched. I've used it as my learning platform. I've used it as my downtime as well. So for years I've been watching these YouTube videos, and for years I kind of always thought it would be something I would just watch. I'd never contribute or put a video up myself. I'd always just be a watcher. So probably for the last 5+ years I've actually not only been working full-time but been a self-taught makeup artist. So I am a qualified beauty therapist, but yeah, but pretty much makeup's like a very small component of that course. So I did do my beauty therapy, I did use my beauty therapy qualification, shall I say, and did work in a couple of clinics. That was really fun, that was cool. Kind of, a beauty therapist is great because you can learn the basis of everything, but then you can like go off and specialize in certain elements. So I guess like I did with makeup. That was the thing, when I was working as a beauty therapist, I didn't really, I didn't really enjoy the way that I had to do makeup through like the beauty therapy clinic. I guess it's all just business and all that kind of stuff, which is totally fair enough. That would be right. Can't find a brush. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so pretty much just did beauty therapy for a few years. Things kind of changed. I had to have a bit of a break. because the clinic that I was working at was very intense and very prestigious. So yeah, so that happened, and then I got into pharmacy. So pretty much since starting in pharmacy, I really started pushing and excelling my abilities of being a freelance makeup artist. So yeah, and then it's all just evolved incredibly from there. And now me and my partner, we've bought our own place. The last year pretty much has been, it's all kicked off really, and I've met some amazing, incredible people. I think I've just reached a phase in my life where I needed to, like, I need to do what I really had thought I've wanted to do, like just push myself pretty much, and actually just give it a go, really. Like friends and family that have really, they've really like encouraged me to just do it. You never know, you're gonna regret it if you don't ever try it. So I don't know, yeah, so here I am giving it a go nevertheless. So we'll just see where it takes us. So yeah, just carve my brows out and stuff like that, and use the Bperfect yeah, Perfect Prime eyeshadow priming base. So yeah, and now just going in with the Morphe MadisonBeer palette. I'm such a matte girl at the moment, it's really bad. So I'm sorry I don't have the shade names. I actually chucked the little sheet that comes with the names on out, so I apologise. But yeah, just going in with the more orangey shade, and just putting that through the crease pretty much, and just using a fluffy crease brush. I'm pretty sure this is the MAC 217. Yeah, MAC 217. So yeah, just buffing that into the crease. And I love doing my eyes first because it means that I can bring all that shadow like right down here and really just blend it and buff it out. And that's beautiful. And the combination of this base and these eyeshadows work beautifully together. So I'm actually going to jump onto this colour here. It's just the one above the black. I want to see what it's going to sit like on top of this colour. Wow. Don't know if that's coming out well on camera, but it's really grey. Whatever you do to one eye, do to the other eye. So it's really made it a bit more neutral. I'm just going to go back in that orangey tone just to... I know I'm still playing with this palette and seeing how the colours all work together, but just going to take another fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M433 and just try and take the excess off. I'm missing a brush and it's sitting in my other somewhere else. And I'm really comfy and I can't be bothered moving. So normally I'd have an angled brush, but I'm just going to go with my brow brush and I'm just going to do just a nice shadow liner. I think I'm going to pick up that one there. Don't know, just really do love powdered liner at the moment. It's really understated, but it's like super quick. Oh, hey. Gonna go with a flat angle brush and just that same like tan orangey color and just kind of buff it out. Buff out that line. And then I just like to go like backwards and forwards with the two colors, just depending on how buffed out I want that line to be, how much definition I want that line to have. Just varies from day to day. And at the end of the day, don't worry about what's underneath here because you can easily just clean it all up. So it's easy. So do go as messy as you'll like. And just go back with an angled brush. So I'm just going to get a pencil brush and just go back into that orangey shade and just buff it. As long as you create all of your blend from the bottom of the line up, then it becomes easy because you can just, like I said before, just wipe it all away. Just thought one thing that kind of stopped me from doing these videos so much sooner was because I'm not very good at explaining things, you see. So like, I'm just a self-taught artist. Like I never learned the proper vocabulary. I didn't learn the proper terminology. It's all just what I've heard and what I've seen on YouTube that has kind of helped me develop my skills. Now I think if I can start doing a YouTube and feel somewhat comfortable and confident to do it, then like anyone could literally do it, because all of my friends know that I've been procrastinating for years. Absolute freaking years. Story of my life. So yeah, I'm just going to take the angle brush again and just go, I just like to do the little inner corner bit in there just to create a bit more of a feline type shape. Yeah, just right in there. Just the tiniest bit, because I'm going to put on half lashes today, so I don't want it to be too, don't need to be too much on that inner corner, but I still want a little something. So yeah, that's what we're looking like at the moment. What I'm actually going to do is actually hop off camera, do my mascara and lashes, and then I'll meet you back at my base. So I'll be back shortly. Hello. So lashes and mascara are on. You all know the brand, well, sorry, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know the brand that I use, and it's Giselle Cristiane. So these are the style Paris, but what I've actually done is I've cut them into a half lash and using them as half lashes. These lashes are really comfortable, but doing this, like, you don't have anything on your inner half of your lashes, and it's just even more comfortable and gives you that more like feline type look. So onto my base, so use the MAC Prep and Prime. The sun is starting to come out, and that's making me really happy. Yeah, the weather's been a little bit up and down, a little bit. Look how red, like it's a tomato. Blood to the surface of the skin. Ugh. And especially after the sleep I got today. I don't know, A, I've been trying to play around with these half lashes, and B, I just didn't want anything too heavy on my eyes. Just, you know, a little something for the vid, but then, yeah, nothing too crazy. So I'm now going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix fluids. So I'm just going to mix NC30 and NC10. And then just going with my tried and true beauty blender. I'll be going to my best friend's hen's do, which is going to be really exciting. Obviously with everything going on at the moment, it's been very nerve-wracking, but you know what, we're just gonna roll with it. That's a very beautiful angle. Roll with it and just put good feelings into the universe. So yeah. I think I've done slightly two different colours on each face, each side of the face. Oh well. I think I'm doing the forehead last, and then I can bring it all together, hopefully. Hopefully the weather is nicer later on, so that, because Alex and I are wanting to go for a walk this morning. Like, I wanted to do a fasted walk with them. Well, fasted, but then go grab a coffee. So that's definitely not fasted, but that's okay. Yeah, and then, yeah, just go for a walk. But woke up, Alex had a horrible shift last night. Horrible shift. So his brain was a bit cooked, and then woke up and it wasn't really the nicest weather. Like, I know that rain doesn't kill you, but yeah, still just wasn't quite the walking weather that we kind of had in mind. So, but that's okay. So no doubt we'll probably go later on and then go to the gym. So I would attempt to take you along with me to the gym. Yeah. So I'm actually using the Bperfect eye primer as a concealer, and it works really, really well. Really, really like it. So works well because not only does it give you the coverage that you need, but also for any eyeshadow work underneath your eyes, like you've got a base down there that's gonna blend everything out really well. So, well, if I can give any tips today, that would be the tip I would give, is actually use your, you know, eye primer as your concealer. You can also do it with the P. stuff as well. And then one that's actually really good as a eye primer and is an amazing concealer is the Tarte Tape Shape concealer. So the only thing is that the Tarte do have to work like relatively quickly, and you can only get it at Sephora. So if I ask can tabs down here, yeah, just have to shop online, so you have to do plenty of reviews, but absolutely amazing concealer, like hands down, ride or die. You see, works perfectly. So I'm actually going to go in with, so I've got two Laura Mercier translucent powders. So I do have the translucent, the original, and then I've actually got the translucent honey, which is a bit more, is that gonna focus? Hello, here we go. Yeah, so these ones here, incredible. I do not have to say bugger all about them because everyone should know about them, but if you don't, worth the investment because they are actually amazing. But what I like to do, use this to bake and also set the rest of my foundation. I used to use Australis Fresh and Flawless, but I just found that it made my skin go really red. So I just mix, I'll change up the ratios of how much I mix in of each, but today I'll do more the original. Yeah, more the original, and then a bit of the honey. Twist that in my little hand. And then I grab my Real Techniques my Real Techniques brush. Stab that in there, and then make sure you go back in with your beauty blender you used to do your concealer, and just really make sure the creases are out. Because even from me, like looking at the camera, looking elsewhere, your makeup's going to crease again due to the moisture bit, and especially on that outer corner, a lot of people crease out in that outer corner, so just make sure you dab your creases out before you go in with baking. And then even though I have a fringe, I still like to do the same with my my forehead lines. Because, don't know why, but very expressionist in my forehead. And they, yeah, the fact they do, like at Mecca, they do little travel packs. Because that's the original big one, which does last you a long time. But then even the little one, if you just want to like try it out, it's very, very good. Very, very good. So just dab that all over. And it's fine when it's translucent. Obviously it's not going to add any more colour. Yeah, it's pretty much fine. I'm getting flustered. Oh my god. Maybe because it's my first video. And I heard Alex get up and I was really scared that he was going to come interrupt. But I texted him and told him, please don't interrupt me. Just wanted to get this bit sorted. Yeah, sometimes I'll, whatever excess is on my hand, just go on and buff the rest of that out. If anyone has mastered mask makeup, then please hook a girl up, because I totally haven't. And it does rub off. Mind you, I do just go back in with my, just a brush I've used with foundation or whatever on, and just dab over my nose. So what I might actually do, I might actually jump off camera, come back in a little bit when I'm all dressed, ready to go down the street. I'll show you my outfit, show you my finished makeup and my hair. Not that I do much to my hair, but I'll just show you everything in a completion and we'll come back. So I'll see you guys soon.